Negro slaves of the 5 civilized tribes. Abstract: a relatively large number of Negro slaves were owned by the 5 civilized tribes before the American Civil War. Slaves were introduced while the tribes still maintained their homelands east of the Mississippi River. After removal to the Indian Territory with their masters, the slaves formed an isolated labor pool for the entrepreneurial element of the tribes. Slaveholding among the Indians maintained a form quite similar to that in the Old South, as the idea of slaving was transferred almost intact to the Indian society from the Southerners. The National Era, October 27, 1859. Slavery among the Indians. A correspondent directs our attention to an article in an old number of The Living Age, printed in June last, on the subject of slavery among the Indians. We find that the article is copied from the Southern Literary Messenger of Richmond, Virginia. It is maintained that the southern tribes of Indians, the Cherokees, Choctaws, Chickasaws, and Creeks, which have adopted slavery, are in a far more civilized condition than those of the Northwest, and their civilization is attributed directly to slavery. What a blessed institution must that be, which is equally potent in its civilizing effects upon man and master. It is a standing argument for slavery that it has civilized 4 million of savage Africans. And now we have the discovery that the Indians have come in for a share of its blessed fruits, not by becoming slaves, but masters.